in
3, 2, 1.
directo.
Yeah.
We didn't. No 3, 2, 1
No,
today.
not
no.
today.
Not today.
Not today, baby.
Simone, we just started off. Stare
Stay
off right.
there.
Okay.
I mean, it's just because sometimes you don't plan things out, right? A lot of people do this shit, man. And you try to plan things out, but the best way that things come planned out is the last second, the last minute. That's all I need is a minute.
Mínimo.
We're not going to start there. We're not going to start there. It's only Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to another special episode of Cubole Carnal. I'm El Tone. This is my brother from another moda.
This is Albert Alfalfa style because my hair is like up.
It's not that bad, man. I don't think it's that bad, man. I mean, we have big foreheads naturally.
That is true.
But you know when you know what they say when you have big foreheads, though.
¿Qué onda, güey?
You have big foreheads.
Arm? You're a dick.
No, I'm just kidding, man. But
let's
let's try to focus on what we came today. Happy Sunday, guys. Hopefully everybody's having a great Sunday. We are.
I hope you guys are fucking sitting down, laying in bed, getting ready to relax for the week. That's what everyone says.
Yes, of course. But hopefully you're winding down, man. It's Sunday evening.
Simone.
I mean, it was a great weekend, at least for everybody, right? I mean, let's not try to focus on the negative, but all the positives. And one of the positives that we have here on our show is opening of a great cold beer.
Nah, big dog. We have to, you know. Welcome to another
That's true.
What happened?
I completely forgot about that part. I mean, but just remember, I'm astral projecting right now.
That's right.
This is not even me right now, dude. But
yeah, this is us 10 minutes ago. The FBI is gonna come knocking down my door because they're like, they know.
FBI, open up.
Open up.
Remember that shit?
Open up. I'm going. Yeah, big dog. Like those, like we played that music so many times and I forgot what the fuck. Oh no, let me out. I'm going insane. Way. I was all like, open up. I'm going insane. It was the remix, big dog. It was the remix. Simone.
Maybe it's the Matrix that we're gonna do. But let's open up a beer. Second ritual of the day.
We're like fucking rapping over here. Fucking 3, 2, 1.
That's cold beer.
Dog.
Thank you, dog. Cheers.
Yeah.
So in this episode, man, we're gonna try to cover what we thought was something significant that happened. I mean, from what I know, during the week.
Timothy.
And this was that the god of R&B. The when you're at the wedding song, you're just clapping. You don't even know why you're clapping.
Simone.
But you're honestly clapping in the name of love. You didn't even fucking know it.
Yeah.
So this is gonna stem around the whole thing about R. Kelly fucking being convicted of lewd fucking acts with minors, and there's a bunch of shit that he got fucking convicted of. But it's just we just wanted to bring that attention to, like, dude. So should we still like his music when we're at the wedding and shit?
Oh yeah, and dancing and shit.
Or you know,
I believe I can fly. And
you know how Mexicans do it? We're all dancing. It's like a 3-year-old birthday party and shit. Like if they throw on like clap in the name of love, yeah. Are you still okay to be out there
and then fucking dancing
and dancing that shit? Or like, what is this, man? I feel like you're.
That's a good topic, way.
That's a great topic, and that's what today's show is all about.
Pero el pedo is, way, are you gonna be dancing? And be like, turn it off. I'm not gonna dance to this. Or do you pay the DJ, or you tell the DJ like, hey, if you play any R. Kelly songs, that's fucking $10. I'm not gonna fucking pay you for playing those songs.
Yeah,
it's not 2-3 step tonight. That sucks.
Yeah, man. But so like, when I heard about it through I think social media. I don't watch like mainstream news and shit. Mainstream. Damn.
It's a big dog.
Yeah. Were you Mexican today or what?
Sasha.
No mames, güey.
No way, were you thinking?
He burped, dude, y me lo tragué, güey. I was at the restaurant with him. I'm just like...
Oh, I thought I was in that fucking movie Hocus Pocus, like, giving you
the smell and shit.
Gotcha.
I was trying to keep my fucking cool. Oh, what the fuck, dude? It just kept coming. This is how we do it. Aquí dude. Remember, subscribe, share, like, follow, do whatever the fuck you want to do. But at least do it for us, right?
Simone.
I mean,
any forward, it's a good one.
Fan.
Fair link.
So, anyways, that's a question that we're asking tonight. We beg to differ with whoever thinks opposite of it, right? Simone. Because when Michael Jackson got convicted, right?
Simone.
When
remember that lady that was throwing all the doves away? Not guilty. Not guilty.
No.
You didn't see that?
No. Is that true, dude?
Yeah,
no way.
There was this lady when Michael Jackson, when they were reading the what was it? The
verdict.
The verdict way. So every time there was a not guilty, this lady would grab fucking a dove way. Like, not guilty. Not guilty.
Hey, what about guilty? A black one and a crow?
Guilty. Fucking crack his little head out. Oh, man.
No, dude,
that happened for us.
No way.
Yeah,
oh, my goodness. That's so funny because, I mean, I guess, the birds mean liberation. If you're not being convicted of some shit that kids are
going to a Neverland Ranch and
shit. Or some shit.
Coming out different, coming back home different. Oh my!
I don't know, man. This is just crazy. But
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Illuminati. Big
all you see now.
How do I believe in it? Oh wait, you brought it so just in case of if any of the big dogs watching us, and they're like, hey, those fuckers are spitting big game, but they're like, but they have the Illuminati, so they believe in it.
Yeah.
Free. Turtle doves.
Right, but so what I'm trying to say right now is, when is it okay? You know what I mean? Like,
when do you draw the line? Or
yeah, because I mean, like what I'm trying to tell you is how the whole thing with R. Kelly, right? They came out and he's convicted of all these fucking things that he did. But so it's kind of like that power trip, dude. Like, when is it cool? When is it not cool? Because, I mean, nowadays, there's artists that do some foul shit, but people still watch their movies. People still download their music. They're bumping that shit in their cars,
Yeah.
Me, for instance, and I was telling you earlier that I'm a big Elvis Presley fan, right?
Simone.
And you come to find out later on that he liked the same shit too, like what this is all about. It's like younger girls.
Simone.
At one point, was it okay? At one point, it was not cool. At one point, like if you're someone successful, you're gonna marry the girl,
free pass and
stuff. You're gonna ask the parents to, hey, you know what? I want to take care of your daughter. I'm gonna marry her, and you're a grown ass man, and she's a 16 to 18-year-old. You know what I mean?
Simone.
So at one point, dude, in our whole process, something went wrong. Because now it's frowned upon, and now it's a crime, because there's laws. Back then there wasn't laws because it was just like they would come up with an excuse, like, yeah, you know what, like she wanted it, and that's a lot of the times when you hear about the things nowadays that happen. It's like, oh well, she was a slut,
or she let me pee on her face,
or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? And
that's true.
And I try to like make sense of it, man, and it just don't make no motherfucking sense. You know what I mean? Like we're all fucking.
Oh, wait, we're still in our fucking almost hitting 40, and I mean we were still thinking like young ass bucks. So I can only imagine like a pinche 14-year-old girl or 15. Like to make them think like, yeah, okay, you're a woman. Welcome to fucking reality.
Welcome to life. Welcome to life.
Let me out. I'm going insane. But it's true. Like when is it? Dubstep up in this bitch.
We have to go to the dubstep show, guys, because
Simón,
obviously my brother
saliendo,
he's being the
how
DJ.
like this, yeah.
He's talking like Skrillex.
How like it's coming out of me.
Yeah.
Pero when was it that women are finally say, you know what, this is not right, or who said it wasn't right, right? Because obviously the people with money, I mean, they've been doing it all this time, so
and that's a PowerPoint, and we might not be
able to get on that.
Get this video up just because you're saying some strong shit, but I mean, obviously,
but you got the Illuminati way shirt, so it's okay. We believe in it.
Yeah, for sure.
This is not going on.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like it's the oldest
ritual
tale of the book, dude. If you come from money and you come from power, then you could get away with shit. And that's not like talking shit. It's not calling people out, but it is what it is, and we all fucking see it, you know. Yeah. And I think that comes with today, you know. Let's just say, who's a famous podcaster that we like?
Cuba Carnal up in this bitch.
Cuba Carnal. So if Cuba Carnal came up to us and said, "Hey, dog, like, if you guys do this for us, then we're gonna make you big."
How many more inches? I need to make sure it's good. I need to see if it's approved by me.
Yeah. Anyways. So it's like imagine we're adults, but like even if we're approached with something that was cool and it sounded like great,
that's great enough for me. Where do I sign?
You know what I mean? So you can only imagine, dude, like what happened in this scenario, you know? That someone with power, someone that was huge.
Where do I go?
Someone that was big in the music industry and shit, you know? and he painted this picture for these girls that was like, oh yeah, you know, if you do this, you know, if you do that, like you're gonna be here with me, and you know,
but if you but if you think about it, I mean, esa rola está perrona, way. But what about I Believe I Can Fly? No.
Yeah,
where is he flying? Well, now he needs to really fly. I believe
fly out of this country. That's what I'm gonna extradite.
Going to Cuba. I think it is night and day.
Damn.
Wings and fly away a la verga. Don't look back.
So that comes to the point, dude. It's just kind of like, dude, I seen the video or like pictures of him in the fucking the courtroom, and I just like,
not
to
even
me,
him no more.
It doesn't look like the same guy, you know. I mean, that's why I tell you guys, man. When you stress, don't regress.
Don't do it, man.
Let that shit out, man. Talk to my.
Go to the bunny ranch if you must, but no,
you know what I mean. Like, no, dude. Like that's the thing. Like, don't. I mean, I don't know. It kind of like it woke me up.
What happened?
It just made me realize. It just made me realize, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, when all these allegations started, and there was a fucking there's a Netflix documentary of it, right?
Obviously, if they ever made movies about it, if they have documentaries about it,
someone's cashing in.
So it has to be true. And somebody just did it. Well, you did say that you.
I heard like, jizz.
What happened?
Man.
I'll take the sushi calamar. What's happening, big dog?
I hit my nose, you fucker.
Fucking 3D up in this bitch. Chip Morpheus is fucking with us right now. Pero sí, we like if they make documentaries or even anything about that stuff, we obviously it has happened, we so está cañón, big dog.
Simón, way, and that's what we're saying, dude. Like throughout all this time in history, man, is like they kind of held that power, you know. I saw a movie the other day. I don't know what movie it was. It was Dos Mujeres Camino.
Highway there and they're in front of the truck. Yeah, the 18-wheeler.
Like it's didn't go anywhere. Like they could just walk past by him and like up to like third gear and shit. No, but anyways, what I'm trying to say, man, is just like this.
What the fuck?
No, yeah. It's just like, dude.
Yo, Kelly, yo, yeah. Imagine I can imagine him already like inside the
fucking
in his jail cell, so like he's already practicing but no se la vayan a retacar. He's like practicing, big dog, so para que no se la vayan a retacar bien. He's all like, so like, I can already imagine all those people there. Are you sure you want me to stick this in there? I'll sing you a song. Which one would you like? Oh, wait, everybody's like,
what the fuck?
Fucking todos en una línea. They're gonna do the, what is it? 2 steps side to side, round and round. Oh, wait, the fucking Los pinches guards playing the music in the fucking in the intercom. We got Kelly tonight, guys.
Oh my god, dude. I can't even drink my fucking beer, dude.
Fucking no, man. It could happen, big dog.
Hey, Kelly. Now you're gonna be famous inside, not just outside.
You're here with the big dogs now. Oh, wow, isn't it?
Oh, I'm in
Kelly. Yo, dog. Get over here.
Not DMX. Wait, what the fuck?
Resurrected. No. A ver, traes la pinche, la tumba, la caja y la... Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, didn't we do one for DMX too? Yeah. No mames.
Oh my god, what the hell? That took a turn for the funniest fucking thing for us, dude. That was so funny. Fuck.
Oh, wait, yo, Kelly. No. Oh, no mames.
Well, hopefully it works out for him inside too.
He's making a couple extra bucks still there. Right, though. Got some for your bugs, big dog. I want to sing a song too. My love in here. He's all singing in the bathroom, in the background, no way, in the jail cell, no. I believe. Everybody's going to sleep and shit.
Put us to sleep tonight.
Want this dick in your ass, so you fucking you better put us to sleep with that. I believe I can fly.
Oh my god. Yeah. That was a good 10 minutes of just laughing, but this all stems around to like the power, dude, that the entertainment industry has. I mean, obviously, we like to make light of all the shit that we're talking about, just because at the end of the day, we can't really do shit about it because all you do is hear about it in the news, right? And you feel how fucked up it is because the victims they speak out, they make these specials for them, and then Like you kind of like even question the
Kelly. You didn't even drink.
I'm just trying to do a podcast, baby.
Kelly, that you? You know, I mean, we only make fun of it because you know that, like, just
Fucking
just like Bill Cosby. You know, they had like this nice ass fucking cell for him. He had like his own TV. I mean,
his own
of course, he owned like 50 of them. Bring my plasma.
That way. Try to fucking continue the podcast way.
La neta, we didn't think we were gonna have that much content, big dog. We have more than enough.
I know. Oh,
El pinche COVID. No way. So we're only fair. We're only making fun of it because we know that, of course, we're not gonna put him with all the crazy ass people.
No, hell no.
He's gonna have like his own little room. One of many. He's gonna be like, this reminds me of my studio.
No.
The gel mix.
Oh, yeah, güey.
Yeah, so let's get back to it. Even the dog's like, yeah, estuvo bueno.
Oh. I lost myself, man. I can't even fucking think right now. I'm just trying to.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons why, you know, we're kind of joking about it, but of course it is a serious matter that that people like them could get away with it. But I mean, the good thing about it is that we get to make fun of them and put them down and, you know, tell them how a piece of shit that they are.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, man. And like we always say, dude, like a lot of people don't understand why we fucking make light of like serious shit. And we're not trying to offend anybody. I mean, if you think about it nowadays, dude, it's just kind of like, what is it that gets you by every day? Like when you really have to sit down and think about what the fuck you just went through in the day.
Yeah.
You got up, you were like a fucking robot. You know, you ate something, you went to work.
So shit.
You're busting your ass. You had. You busted your ass, dude, and then you get a little break for yourself, and then you go back out to it. If there's a lot of fucking work to do, you gotta fucking stay overtime. And then you finally get to go home and you get to rest. But when you have kids and shit, like you have to spend time with them, and then it's just like this whole process, right?
Simón,
So when this shit throws us off, just as being human beings and shit, that it just makes you think, like, what the fuck, dude? Are we just people that are just like realizing the shit that's going on in the world because you see it on the news, or is it because we've always known what the fuck has been going on? When we all know what comes behind having power, having money, having status in society, you know. And of course, we always encourage everybody to fucking think for yourselves and think outside the fucking box, because the box is not what you think. At least for me, you know, it's just fucking go out of that fucking box and explore it, dude, and always ask questions. And this is just like a little glitch in the system,
Matrix, no?
the matrix, the system that is just kind of like, well, what the fuck, dude? This guy was pretty much held, and he was immortalized by people that loved his music, you know. And there were still people that, like I said, that they were outside the courtroom and they were still rooting for him, just like it was for O.J. Simpson, just like it was for
Michael Jackson.
You know, there were still people that wanted to believe them just because they loved them that much. You know what they brought to their life. You know, a little happiness to the routine and shit. You know, so That's what trips me out, man. And it's just kind of like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this guy was a staple to R&B. He had really good songs. I'm not an R&B guy, but I know he had really fucking good songs because they would play him at parties that we go to.
Yeah.
And then you couldn't help but fucking dance to this shit. So does that make it okay to still like someone's music, to still follow someone or idolize someone, just as we do as society has always done all these years? And now that he's been convicted of a bunch of things, are we like what does that leave us? Where does that leave us? You know, as people in society and shit. That's what I thought about today, man. It's crazy how it happens.
I mean, I think it's crazy how he can, or anybody in that power situation could even think of even doing that. Like, I remember me, because I have, 2 daughters away, and then I would go take them to the mall, and it was just me and them, and of course they have to go to the restroom, and even me, like, I would be afraid to even go to take them to the restroom, because it's like, you don't know what people are gonna think, like, oh, is that guy supposed to take those girls to the restroom, or why is he taking them? It just has like a lot of questions to it. So when it comes to like them, like, I'm pretty sure whoever he took or whatever, because I'm pretty sure there's more people. But a lot of people, they don't really like to talk about it, they just rather be like, you know what, ya pasó, ya chica su madre.
Ya lo pasado ha pasado. No me...
Pero I think that, like, how does it make it okay for them, like, to even think that way, Obviously, somebody had to tell them, Like, somebody had to tell R. Kelly, like, hey, you know what? You're a part of something, or you could get away with it, and it's okay for you to do it, or something. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
I don't think it was just him. Like, one day it's like, my music speaks for itself, or something, and I could do whatever the fuck I want,
But then you beg to ask the question too. It's just kind of, did they actually feel that way? Because they were in that power. They did have that standard in society. Just being famous and having money and knowing people and being in the industry is just kind of like, well, at what point could you like draw the line, and us as people, where do we draw the line, just as hearing the shit that they do, because there's been numerous instances with all genres of music, famous people, white, black,
alien, whatever
whatever it is, they've always have stories of abusing of power. And it's just kind of like, well, shit, man. Are we just like enabling them just because we like their music? We download their song, we'll play their song, we'll sing along to their song when we're at the fucking club. I don't go to clubs anymore, but maybe at a bar.
What is that?
You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, well, where do we draw the fucking line just as society, man? It's just fucking crazy to think about. And to me, the way I feel right now is just kind of like, you're at a bar or you're at a wedding of a family and you're just dancing, dude, cool, you're having a good time. If you know how to dance, if you don't know how to dance, stay your ass on the fucking chair and shit at your fucking table. But when they put on a song of these people that we've listened to all our lives, you can't help but dance to it. Your body's just reacting to the good music, to the good melody, to the good vibe of the fucking song,
And of course, of all the people dancing, so you're kind of like, oh,
yeah, you know, and it's just crazy. Is it something that's planned? Where it's kind of like we're being tested. Why would you dance to that shit that this fool came out of, like being just abusing his power? And are we just a test? That's another fucking question for another fucking episode. But this is how I fucking think. This is how we at Cuba Like Another Thing. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, follow. But we always ask questions, man, and we always encourage you guys to ask the fucking same questions because it's all bullshit. It doesn't make sense at the end of the day. If you think you fucking have the answers, you really fucking don't, and that's okay. But we're asking the questions at least.
Mínimo. So, on behalf of all the people no, you don't. I just think it's the money way. It has to be.
That's it's the root of all cause, right? It's money.
Unless the people say like, well, I could probably do a Netflix documentary later on or something.
Or something, some shit, right? Because, but like when you hear about these fucked up stories, what's the root cause of it? Yeah. And you always hear sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Yeah. That's pretty much what it is, right? I mean, yes, there's stealing, there's cheating, and there's overpowering, but that's what this country was built on. So, I mean, if you're tripping about that, then you're tripping on everybody that.
Oh, wait, then you're on the wrong side of the world.
Yeah, seriously. No, but that's the truth, man. It's just kind of like, just think about it, man. The shit that's going on, be vigilant of the shit, you know? You gotta call out bullshit for what it is, dude. And that's what we like doing here. And when I heard about this shit, dude, that's one thing that I thought about. It's just like, dude, where do we draw the line as fanatics or as just regular people that we like their music and shit? You know, you'll never fucking know. Like I said, there's numerous artists that continue to do shit, and you hear about it, and there's people they're still being played on the fucking radio every fucking day. Yeah. And it's just kind of like, well, you know, what are you supposed to do? How come there's no protest about that? You know, where you're a human being and there's someone that's doing some foul ass shit, and you're not protesting against playing that shit on the mainstream so everybody could hear, everybody could enjoy, but he could do whatever the fuck he wants. She could do whatever she wants. Because they have the status, they have the power, and they have all the resources to get away with it. And that's where we're at right now, man. You know?
But I think it's kind of like you control the masses, with that.
Definitely.
Because, like, remember that one time when we played at that high school,
with what's going on?
Yeah, remember how everybody went crazy and stuff, and they had to put us into a room?
Yeah, dude, I felt like we're the fucking the Beatles.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, I mean, I'm pretty sure if...
fucking
shout out to Rick Luna.
Enrique.
Sorry,
Enrique, dog.
If he would have been like, guys, go back to class. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody would have gone back to class because that's how much people were listening to him.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm thinking it's probably the same way. I mean, at first they were probably scared, you know.
Mm-hmm.
R. Kelly was all like, I believe I could fly and all this stuff. But then
after he was like, I know I can't.
I know I can, but
a feeling that I have.
But all these motherfuckers think I can probably fly or something, huh? But it's crazy. Like I don't even know like what goes in his mind, big dog.
Yeah.
Think that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I don't know, man. It's great to see some shit like unfolding like this, just because you're a regular person, dude, and you know you go through your fucking your routine ass fucking life, going to work, paying bills, or going back to work, spending a little bit of time with the family, so you can fucking do it all over again every fucking weekend, right? So some shit like this comes out and it's just like, okay, what happened? Whoa,
dubstep up in this bitch.
What happens to all this shit that we hear of, you know? It doesn't seem like there's no fucking repercussions for this shit because he's fucking part of that fucking club, dude, and we're not part of that club. I'll tell you that shit right now, homeboy.
Except for your shirt, big dog.
Oh, man.
How you brought it for that reason, though? Like, just in case if this
fucking unconsciously,
if this podcast gets viral, it's like, oh no, the signs right there. So
yeah,
no hay pedo.
Hey, damn, hombre.
No, big dog.
I know. Well, anyways. Y todo este pinche pedo también para toda la raza que nos escucha de México y de Centroamérica y todos los pinches lugares que nos soportan. Esto todo viene venir con todo el poder lo que es alguien que es famoso, alguien que es de música o alguien que es de
billetes.
De billetes, ¿verdad? O sea, abusan su pinche poder en lo que están y mucho desde muchos pinches años yo no he oído de la gente que se puede pasar de lanza con la gente nomás porque vienen de ese pinche
de billetes.
De estatua, ¿no? Like a statue?
Yeah.
Yeah, estatua, right? Like the status of someone.
Oh, statue, ¿no? Estatua.
Y Simón, y todo eso nos hace cuestionar qué pedo, güey. Simón, güey, but I'm trying to say it in Spanish, homie.
Bueno, pues el pedo es que ese pedo es otro desmadre, como lo que pasó con... hicieron también un Netflix especial Era de Gloria Trevi and whatever what was the guy's name? I forgot.
Pinche...
Mandilón. No, ese no era Mandilón.
No, era Chicano de tal.
Pinche broso. No sé cómo se llama ese güey.
Fulano de tal.
Simón, ese güey.
Ándale.
Así como le pasó a la Trevi, que ese vato que se agarraba, que no, que te vamos a ser famosa y que la chingada, y ese güey no se la pasaba culiándose a todas las pinches viejas ahí que nomás. Y es por el pinche poder, igual que estábamos diciendo aquí con el fulano de tal. Arre, Kelly. Arre, macho.
No, y sí, Simón, pero todos estos pinches años de estar vivos, güey, en este pinche mundo cruel, que hoy es que este pedo está pasando y uno qué puede hacer. Le haces burla, puedes hablar de eso, pero en la verdad, ¿qué pasa? Nada pasa, en la verdad, porque tienen mucho poder. Y nosotros nomás nos gusta cuestionar todo lo que pasa porque somos gentes normales, somos trabajadores de la pinche calle, somos...
Mínimo.
Pinches que nomás trabajamos para pagar biles, ¿verdad?
Para papá.
Para papá.
Pero el pedo es que... What the fuck was I gonna say?
I don't know.
¿Qué estabas diciendo a la verga? Déjalo.
I'm just saying in Spanish, güey, the whole power of...
No, yo sé, güey, pero I was gonna make a fucking point. Oh, iba a decir como...
Los tacos y las mulas de México
tacos
son...
el gordo están perrón.
Máximo.
Están perrón. El queso que usan allá, magnífico.
Edito.
No, lo que estaba...
Ya, güey. Hazlo bien, güey. Ya, güey.
Estoy pensando. Es que ya cuando te chingas unas chéves y debes que hablar aquí el pinche desmadre con que acá está cañón aquí a la verga.
Claro.
Mínimo. Ey.
Dale, güey.
No, ya se me olvidó.
No, bueno, que no está bien.
El pedo es que, pues la gente con los billetes no hay pedo. Van a hacer lo que van a hacer. Y pues sí, los meten al bote y todo el pedo, pero luego uno se le olvida, pues no, ya.
Les dan su pinche tele con Televisa.
¿Verdad? Sí. Les dan su... No, pues están ahí en la celda, ¿no? Y uno acá vendiendo, trabajando y se le olvida el pinche desmadre. Bajita la mano dejan ir a la gente. Yo no creo que la gente esté ahí al pendiente, ¿no? ¿Todavía tienen al Chapo allá en Nueva York? Creo que la gente no dice ese desmadre. Y a lo mejor sí está ahí o no. A lo mejor, ¿sabes qué? Te vamos a dejar ir.
Solo Dios sabe.
Solo el Señor de arriba sabe porque nos está mirando desde allá.
Celestial.
¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo está todo el pedo?
¿No has encontrado una...
¿Sabes qué? Estaba pensando de Celestial el otro día.
Sí.
Estaba pensando, pues, nomás es uno, ¿verdad? Si el Señor se viniera, ¿verdad? Que, está lloviendo, culeros. Si regresara, ¿verdad? No, ya llegó el vato, ¿no? Lo que sea, ¿no? Imagínate, güey, el pinche desmadre, güey. No creo que se va a poder... No va a agarrar toda la gente la mano, lo que sea. It would take forever, ¿no, güey? Like,
¿qué lo van a agarrar?
la trompeta. Yo digo, like, imagínate que llegara, ya llegué, era lo que sea, ¿no? Y, no, ya llegó Jesucristo, vamos allá a verlo. Sí, no mames, toda la pinche gente que va a ir a verlo, güey. Cuando vino el papá, ¿no? Del Pope, no sé cuál, tercero, quinto, no sé cuántos hay.
34.
Televisa. Imagínate, llegó ese vato y fue a León, pero estaba ensilado y todo el pedo.
Pero paró la pinche comunidad, ¿no?
Sí, güey, no, y...
Comunía.
Que sí lo miré desde allá. Y todo el pedo, pero ¿cómo va a ser eso para todos, you know?
No.
That's what I was thinking. Like, si llegara, how is he gonna meet everybody? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think he is. That's why they said, con su espíritu, ¿no?
No, es que sienten el poder del
Ay,
Espíritu
lo sentí.
Ya, es algo serio. Sí. Tenemos muchos fanáticos católicos.
¿Verdad? No hay pedo. Ya cuando llegue el tiempo, ya.
Güey.
¿Sabes qué? Sí, sí me pasé de verga. Pero me arrepiento.
De repente.
Me arrepiento para irme para arriba. Ni modo que para abajo. Mínimo.
Y claro, es lo que siempre les tratamos de decir es de que aunque la sociedad sea en un pinche que esté en un plan que no hace pinche
Fucking la caja fuerte, la caja blanca, ¿no? ¿Qué?
no, how do you say it? It doesn't make sense. ¿No hace senso?
No es el pinche pedo.
Bueno, lo que dijo el carnal, ¿verdad? Es que hay que siempre cuestionar de lo que uno oye, de lo que uno piensa, porque muchas de las veces esos artistas que nosotros los queremos mucho por la música de nuestros papás o de lo que te siente hacer la música que te siente que quieres bailar y todo el pedo, ¿verdad? Pero hay que siempre cuestionar de todo este pedo de por qué nos gusta y cuándo es bien que no nos guste porque lo que está pasando con la gente de poder. O sea, ¿verdad? Mucha de la gente tiene poder y abusan de ese pedo y...
Pero yo no sé, like en... Fucking como en México no creo que haya como un R. Kelly, you know?
¿Nunca has oído de Raúl Velázquez, güey?
No, güey, I don't know who that is.
Ese carnal de
las estrellas. Solo que una cosa.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's
Pero, is he a singer, güey?
No, he was Siempre Domingo talk host.
The old man?
The old man.
What?
That's who they called out.
No mames, I didn't know that, güey.
Yeah, that's who they called. That's a Raúl Velázquez, güey.
Sí, ya sé que ese pendejo.
So, well, I mean, but the difference is that when someone calls, I mean, at least from what I think, is that when someone in Mexico calls them out for their bullshit, people are not going to react to that. They're not going to bring it up to the forefront and be like, yeah, motherfucker, But over here, when all this shit happened and they're fucking talking about, like, people stood behind them, over there they didn't because they don't have no power just because it's so corrupt. That fool died happy. Wasn't he fucking old as fuck when he was still doing his show?
Yeah.
And it just came to be that after the fact that that fool like to abuse his shit because,
So R. Kelly should have just done his shit in Mexico.
Mexico.
In other words.
For sure.
Yeah, Kelly, we're hearing the podcast, Big Dog. Your next lifetime.
Hey, we take
red, white, and green, Big Dog.
We take
MasterCard, Visa,
for
American Express, Venmo.
For financial advice. So that's what we're doing for you. You're welcome.
You're welcome, Big Dog.
In the name of love.
Damn, it sounded like him.
So close.
R. Kelly part 2 and 3 right here, Big Dogs. So he's gonna be in the jail cell, but we'll be here with the mics.
Damn.
What? Peter Piper.
Popping the pipe. Like, what do you think? Okay, like, let's just say we always try to find the happy, the funniness in all this shit, right?
Of R. Kelly?
Of R. Kelly, or just like in all our Cuban kind of fucking podcast.
Simone.
So, like, what we were laughing at earlier, a lot of people don't understand why we were laughing. It's just kind of like we try to hit that fucking that subject of, like, okay, now that he's in jail for being convicted of all this bullshit, foul shit, what is he gonna fucking write about now?
Inside the jail cell?
You know what I mean? Like, that's like, okay, when we're all fucking dancing and shit, like, oh yeah, this is a good R. Kelly song, and it's gonna be like, I'm in the cell, or you know what I mean? Like some shit.
Oh shit! I just got it. He's gonna do that. He's gonna be like, you guys didn't think I could do it again. What was that one song with about the closet? Remember?
I don't fucking know, dude. You thought I was gone.
I got all the time in the world. What? He's like, He's all like, they're gonna fucking do like an interview of him, and they're like, Kelly, so how you been hitting your high notes? Oh, don't worry about that. I've been practicing here all day. Oh, wait, imagine like, somebody tell R. Kelly to shut the fuck up. He's over there practicing his high notes every morning and shit. I mean, you could probably make like 20 albums in there, we la neta.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what it is, man, but
I don't think of what it is. Oh yeah, the Ignition song. Remember we no.
I know what you're talking about. But I can't think about it because I'm laughing at stupid shit.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
The Ignition, where there was the remix and then the original one. The one that says that let me put my key in your ignition, babe.
Damn.
But he's gonna get a lot of ignition keys over there in the fucking jail cell, no? Yo, Kelly, you like on people? And let me be on you. See how it feels.
Okay.
Harry's like, I don't know. I'm not like that. No more.
I was just convicted of that.
They're lying. Wasn't. The fuck are they talking about?
Well, are we talking Michael Jackson or are we talking R. Kelly?
Well, it's because I'm like getting ready to sing with because he talks that way because he's ready to fucking let it all out, big dog. Yeah,
for sure. But anyway, we hope you. We hope you.
Wait. The new album In the Jail Cells coming out next year, 2022. COVID ain't got nothing on my jail cell.
And so, yeah, man, it's just like what we try to bring out today was just the funniness of the shit that's going on and how nobody kind of tries. I mean, at least that I noticed that try to take, that try to take fucking just be part of that situation. You know, there's a lot of foul shit that goes on in the music industry, in the entertainment industry, and it's just kind of like, well, when is it okay to like draw the line and not be like, hey, dude, you know what? I'm not gonna listen to that shit because of the shit they stand for, the shit that they fucking do behind fucking closed doors. You know,
kind of like politics, don't we?
Politics is the same shit. Like, you know, at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you.
Kind of like religion too.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like everything has its own thing. Like politics, religion, teams, sports.
Yeah, everything is just kind of like a plan, man, for you to be.
So it's the humans in.
Yeah, it's just being human, dude, and just getting out of that fucking zone for that fucking day or for that game or for that song or just for that time being that it's just kind of like, oh yeah, you know, it's okay to be in a good mood because I heard this song that someone that has been convicted of some foul shit is doing, but then you're like, well, what the fuck, dude? Like, does that make me a bad person? And we're here to tell you it doesn't make you a bad person because you're only fucking human, dude. This world offers you a lot of fucking negative shit, and this world offers you a lot of things that make you question where the fuck you're at, why you're feeling down, or why you're going through the shit that you're going through. But the only thing you can do, you either have music, you have yourself, because a lot of the times you talk to yourself.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times I've thought to myself that I was going crazy because how much I talk to myself, but I'm only fucking human that I'm asking me these questions and I'm just trying to find answers. And I'm not going to find these answers from asking someone else. I'm going to find these answers with asking myself. So
yeah,
in that sense, like that's what we like to do, dude, is just kind of like, dude, there's some foul shit that's going on. What do we do about it as a society now?
Yeah.
There's people that are still going to idolize these motherfuckers just because it's good music, or, you know, they think for some reason that they're innocent.
Yeah,
and of course, we've always said the truth is always up for investigation and investigation and you know.
Yeah, big dog.
You don't like you have to investigate it, and it's always up for debate. Because everybody's truth is someone else's fucking reality. So that's what I'm trying to say. You know? What do you think about that, bro?
Yeah, well, that's good, big dog. Because, I mean, there's some people that could just be like, well, I'm here for the music. Other people could be like, well, I don't think it was right what he did.
I'm here for the bitches.
I'm here to pee on people or something, you know? And then you put the R. Kelly mix up in this bitch. I mean,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, everybody has like their own way of going about it.
Dealing with shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't like... if it wasn't like in the media or stuff like that, I mean, maybe we would never learn about it.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Mínimo.
I think, but I like I say, like all this just like strategically fucking planned out, man.
Of course.
Because why didn't you hear about this shit? Why does it make it seem like you're still hearing about COVID because it's the worst thing that's ever happened to mankind, and you don't hear about these fucking things that are happening to people that are idolized in the background, and you know they're supposed to be influences for fucking people that are growing up that like music, that like singing from the heart, you know, like it doesn't make sense. So that's why we always encourage everybody to fucking ask those questions and be like, dude, why the fuck is all this going on? Why is it not coming out to light? Why is nobody fucking talking about it? But that's what we do here, and we have a good time doing it.
Hell yeah,
because we're shit talkers and we like fucking drinking beer. So I mean, if you hate on that, then go hate on your mother.
Yeah, like, subscribe still. What was that?
Hell yeah.
Simon, big dog.
Right?
See, that was good. Good time.
Good time. I mean, it's always a good time, man. I have my brother here. There's always times, man, when I'm sitting here and I try to try to figure out like, how is this podcast gonna go? Where the fuck is it gonna go? I told my brother as soon as I got here, like, dude, we're just gonna go with the flow because we have a main topic, and then we have shit that we always make fun about just being brothers. And sure enough, we spend the first fucking 20 minutes just fucking laughing at our shit. So I mean, this is just what we like to do, man. We like to be ourselves. We like to fucking crack open a fucking beer because that's what makes you feel good. That's what makes you take you out of that little reality when you're tired and it's Sunday night and we have to go back to the fucking grind tomorrow. This is what we always encourage people to fucking do. And always question everything that you fucking believe in and always question their narrative of life.
Hell yeah.
Make it your own fucking journey. Come up with your own fucking... fucking analyzation of what the fuck we were going through. Why do we go through it in this reality? And as always, man, it's always a fucking pleasure being right here with you, brother. Bruh. Thank you, my brother, from another mother. Y con todo este pinche pedo, y gracias por acompañarnos esta noche, que es domingo, pinche...
Día de
9-10 de pinche octubre. No, estamos en el 5, ¿no? 4.
Tercero.
En el tercero, bueno. Y muchas gracias por acompañarnos. Recuerdan que hay que suscribirnos al pinche canal. Danos un pinche like porque somos familia. ¿Y por qué no, verdad? Sí, porque somos desmadrosos. A todos les gusta el pinche desmadre.
A huevo.
Y aquí, con todo este pinche que está pasado en el pinche mundo, les queremos decir a todos.